Eagles got exposed. I know it's one game, but they got exposed, man, that they have a lot of weaknesses in their armor, and that when the Niners are fully healthy and they're there, they are clearly the better team.
They had
when both teams are fully healthy, in my opinion.
When it was 24-16 and they had a 3rd and 7, and for the life of me, I have no clue why the guy's playing outside leverage expecting help when they're doubling McCaffrey out of the backfield and they get that little shin route inside and complete that, and then they go on. That was the play of the game. It was in the third quarter, and it was a 1-score game. They get that 3rd and 7. If they stop them there, they'll probably go down and score and make it a game, but it's a simple fact. Like I could see myself in meetings, that player, that nickel or safety, whoever it was, all week that, one hole or mouse or Mickey, whatever your call is for a low hole player and a post player. And then this week in meetings, they say, okay, hole player, when we call this, we're going to double McCaffrey. And that kid probably didn't remember, or he was in the meetings and didn't write it down. And then he's expecting inside help when clearly that linebacker is doubling McCaffrey out of the backfield. So that's how I'm laughing at that type of stuff. But the game got out of hand after that. Credit the Niners, credit Purdy, run that system to a T. Coach has a point, though, when everything's not perfect, though, it's going to come back. I don't see, to this day, I mean, he's been outstanding. You can't knock him for that. But when one of those guys is out or you go against a defense that's going to take away those guys, can he lead him to a Super Bowl? We're going to find out. They're going to be in it all the way, so.
Hey, he's playing better than Patrick Mahomes this year. I will say that. But go ahead, JB.
A lot of quarterbacks are.
Let me ask you this. The Eagles, we still got the best record in football, though. The Niners have dominated 2 of the teams that people are favoring right now to win a Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys, who they shellacked in the NFC East, and now the Eagles, who they just shellacked in the NFC East. Is the NFC West much better than people first thought? The Rams have won 3 in a row, E-Dub. Your Rams they're playing well. Cooper Kupp, if he's healthy, I don't know. This team is dynamic now with Williams at running back. I like the offensive mixer. There a lot of boot waggle, a lot of naked, getting Stafford on the run. He's an as elite passer as there is in the NFL if he's healthy.
Yep.
We all know that. Higbee getting in the mix. I think they have all the aspects on offense. Aaron Donald getting through there, getting Flacco late, showing that he's still dominant interiorly. I don't know, man. The Rams are playing well. Seattle's hit a snafu. I don't know what's going on in there. It's snafu, but they're still in the playoff mix. So you got 3 teams right here in the NFC West. Are they better?
I mean, shoot, Arizona going to Pittsburgh and smacking them. So,
man,
to the first point, I think the Niners are a trouble matchup for anyone. No one's denying that. They are physical. Coach Wilkes has that defense humming for the second half of the season. They're top, I think they're top 2 now scoring defense, which everyone was killing Coach Wilkes. I'm like, guys, just give him time. Like, he is a top-notch D coordinator. He's figuring it out, blah, blah, blah. If the Niners play the Cowboys, Cowboys don't have, I mean, they have a chance, but that's a bad matchup for the Cowboys. And the Eagles, they match up very similar, but the Niners are just playing good football, where they had that little skid early on, but they're a tough bunch. Honestly, I think Smitty's point, when you look at it, I think the Ravens are the top team to beat them. If just schematically and personnel wise, I think Baltimore can shut down their offense by the way they play and how they can match up and how they tackle.
But what do I know?
So, and then the NFC West, I mean, I talked to Sean last night, just how I was hyped. I shot him a text right after the game, and he's just on cloud 9 because they're peaking at the right time. Their offensive line, I mean, that left tackle, the job he did against Myles Garrett, the center, Higgs, Puka, like, they're flowing, they're running the football, they're playing good defense, but there's no one that's making their team better. I can't say no one. There's a lot of guys that make the team, but what Matthew Stafford's doing with that team right now, having a quarterback elevate your entire team and those offensive weapons shows the type of guy you are. I mean, he's making a rookie. He's a 1,100-yard receiver with Puka. And, Higbee is – I love Higgs, but, I mean, Higgs
you mean the quarterback job is to make a guy that's nobody good and better and get him a new contract, unlike Patrick Mahomes does? Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Tyreek Hill got a Miles Scanlon Jr. and all these other Denard Robinson, like all these guys have gotten paid at other places. So I wouldn't say that. I would just say
Scanlon got paid because of Aaron Rodgers, though.
Okay, well, there's a couple. I mean, who just came back to the Chiefs?
The speedster from the Jets.
Hardman got paid 10, 11 million a year.
He didn't get paid, though.
10, 11. JB, I had to play 4 years. Okay, Pro Bowl, All Pro before I got a second contract. And now, so he's still, I mean, some guys do get paid without doing much, but at today's world, he still got paid 10, 11 million a year. I never sniffed that type of money. So that's
But I haven't seen, we all know Tyreek Hill didn't get paid because of Patrick Mahomes. All I'm saying is I haven't seen Patrick Mahomes receiver, him make a guy better to where other teams say, I got to have this guy. Like,
he's playing better with Tua if we being real.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
Break some records.
Stafford's got 2 guys out there balling right now, and he's making a rookie into an NFL veteran, looking like a guy out here. And he gets Higbee the ball, like he's doing an unbelievable job. He's a spinner.
Shout out my guy TJ Hushmanzada. He trained Puka Nakua all off season. So I'm just shouting out TJ. I know he's humble to come out here and say a lot, but he was one of his primary guy all off season. So I just want to show him some love.
Good love. Good shout out.